Okay, so this is our solution for problem 1. We know that it's simple harmonic motion, which is a mathematical representation of the motion that uses cosine and sine. For this problem, it was cosine, and it'll follow this general equation. So we know that x as a function of time is a amplitude cosine of omega t plus that symbol. And this was the equation that was given. So we know that amplitude is 4 meters because that's where it corresponds in the general. Omega is pi inverse seconds, and that symbol is, that represents the phase shift, is pi over 4. So we already know amplitude, but to get from omega to frequency, omega equals 2 pi f. So then we put in the omega that was given in the equation, equal to 2 pi f, divided over the 2 pi f, and we got 1/2 inverse seconds for the frequency. Now we also know that period is inverse frequency, so then we just put in the frequency that we knew and then solve for period is 2 seconds. For part B, we know that this is the equation for velocity, because this is the equation for a function of position versus time, and that's how it corresponds mathematically. So knowing this and knowing where all the components generally go, we found that velocity as a function of time equals negative pi seconds inverse times 4 meters sine of pi inverse seconds t plus pi over 4. And then we did the exact same thing with acceleration using the general equation for acceleration. We put in what we knew for those different components. So acceleration as a function of time equals negative pi seconds inverse squared times 4 meters cosine of pi seconds